Well, the ridge we've been under for the last several days influencing our weather continuing to get smushed right now. We've got a cutoff low right here across the eastern half of the country, developing trough here in the Pacific Northwest. So our ridge here in the center getting compressed, and eventually we'll get pushed down towards the southwest. Right now we're in a weakness on the eastern side as this cutoff low ejects a disturbance our way. And so you can see how we've had this kind of rush of showers and thunderstorms trying to drift towards the south. Now as it arrives here locally, beginning to fall apart just a little bit. You'll notice here with radar over the last few hours how our shower complex up here towards the north starts to fizzle out as it tries to arrive in our counties in southwestern Mississippi. You probably saw a few sprinkles associated with that. We're also seeing a few showers here down along the tidal lakes, kind of south side of Tangipahoa Parish, Livingston Parish, even into Ascension and East Baton Rouge Parish. As we zoom in and activate our live first alert radar network, you can see a couple of showers here just to the southeast of the city of St. George near the parish line, one over French Settlement, and then a thunderstorm right here just to the southeast of Killian. A few more showers over here towards the Ponchatoula and Hammond areas, and we kind of were seeing one here earlier. You can see the darker cloud here and maybe even the rain shaft here on the right hand side of your screen there from our Sky 9 camera. Brought to Our Lady Lake as we're looking from Our Lady Lake towards the southeast and east. So first alert to our upcoming rain chances. Still not expecting widespread rain in our forecast, but those that do get caught under a shower, count yourself lucky. One going to help kind of soak the ground and maybe keep that grass looking a little bit greener, but also will help cool you down a little bit as we continue with highs in the 90s each and every day. So isolated showers Tuesday and Wednesday. We expect things to kind of stabilize in terms of the atmosphere for Thursday and Friday. So we'll cut off rain chances there going into the weekend. If you have outdoor plans, wouldn't even worry about a 10 to 20% rain mention. But with this prolonged dry weather trend that we've been dealing with and also low humidity, fire danger level continues to be high here locally. You can see kind of along the interstate corridor upwards northwards to the state line, the Louisiana Department of Agriculture and Forestry indicating a high fire danger level, meaning that fire spread is going to be a concern. But as of right now, still only two parishes that have issued burn bans, St. Helena and Tangipahoa Parish. So it's only for select parishes that are kind of demanding you not to do any open burning. But current weather conditions continue to result in this fire concern, this fire spread concern, where things kind of are like a tinderbox right now and things can get out of control very quickly. Things are also starting to heat up in the tropics. Nothing really of focus western part of the Atlantic basin. You see a couple of little poofs of clouds here and there, but the more organized threat is right here in the central Atlantic and then another one coming off the coast of Africa. National Hurricane Center tracking both of those, one given a 90% chance of development. So this is expected to become a tropical depression or tropical storm either later today or into the day tomorrow. Gabrielle is the next name on the list, and then we've got one that we'll be monitoring for several more days just off the coast of Africa. So this looks at low level spin, sort of low pressure formation here. This is the European model. You'll notice here we start to get a bit more organized with this next wave as it moves a little bit off towards the west northwest. You can see it moving kind of away from land areas. So here's the Lesser Antilles right here. That's Puerto Rico right there. So kind of moving more so towards Bermuda, kind of avoiding the east coast because we're going to get another trough in here, and that's going to help steer it away. But there you see the one behind it that could start to materialize even as we get into the early part or mid part of next week. But both, at least according to long range models, appear maybe heading out to sea. So that would certainly be good news for us. It does not look like it's going to be a threat for the Gulf at all. So isolated showers in the forecast today and tomorrow. Still high heat, high temperatures in the low 90s as we get into Thursday and Friday, cutting off those rain chances, maybe even bumping up highs another degree. Heading into the last weekend of summer. That's right, fall officially arrives on Monday of next week. It is certainly going to be feeling like summer and not really feeling very much like fall either for that first day of fall.
Certainly didn't.